All right, everybody. Today's video, we're going to change out the HVAC controls in my 2014 Jeep Wrangler. If you're suffering this issue, what happens is that you go to turn the Jeep on and the light inside the HVAC control will just keep on flashing for about 20 seconds and it'll work. But even when your vehicle's turned off, you'll be able to hear all your blend motors. But today I want to start this video, of course, is the time it doesn't want to act up. So I'm talking about the light flashing. It's a light flashing for the defrost, and then turn the ignition on. Yeah, it's not going to do it. It's actually just going to show that it's working now. I'm going to have to try to find some old video of it not working and show you how to do it. Now, I got an aftermarket stereo, so in order to get it apart, it's going to be different on how you're going to do it. So I have an aftermarket stereo, so it's going to be a little bit different. Hopefully you can see up there, but you're going to see a hole right where that P is. You want to line that up, and you want to stick a screwdriver in there. So this is where the magic comes in. There you go. I think I got it turned out enough. There we go. So this is what I want to go over, is the theory of the vent. So you can see right there, when it's lined up, you got a hole there. And when it's not lined up, you don't have the hole there. So the purpose of the hole, when you stick your screwdriver through, you want to, it pulls this tab down. What it does, essentially, you pry down on that tab, and that's how you're able to turn this thing. I hope that gives people a little bit more clarity that you gotta turn the vent to line that hole up. Now I need to try to pull that switch out. It's kind of like a tab on the bottom. There we go. Popped her out. Now I need to get this switch out, and you can see there's a red lock. You need to slide out like that, and then push this button down, and then pull that one out. And that all comes out in one shot. So I have an aftermarket stereo, so my whole dash bezel doesn't need to come off, but I'm hoping that it'll just snap in place. Before I can do that, I need to remove that 7mm screw right there, otherwise it's not going to come out. So I do not know how this Alpine bezel is going to sit as far as reference with everything else. Like, does it? Hopefully, I guess it's just a snap up here too, but there we go. There we go. There we go. Gently get that up out of the way. So now, theoretically, this should just it's supposed to just, there we go, snap out like such. Now we need to disconnect all the wiring. That green tab, gonna need to push that in, pull it out. This one here, need to squeeze that in, pull that one out. So this one right here, got that gray tab, push it down. So this green one, like I said, You push that tab down. And then we got this gray one. Looks like a button on the side that you squeeze. Yeah, pull that one out. And now I just got a cigarette lighter one, which is being difficult. So the one for the cigarette lighter, you can see right there. You push it in, pull it out. All these are out now. Getting this out was actually pretty easy. And then it's held in place by 1, 2, 3, 4 screws. And this is the new one right here. It's very important that when you buy one, you use your serial number to get it, because there's many that are going to be close, but only one will work for your unit. And with this thing too, there's no HVAC codes or anything. So it's almost like it's a ghost in the system. I'll get the new one. Put it back in. I'm gonna do the 12-volt cigarette first, and then there's the small one that was below the HVAC controls. I'm going to plug in the HVAC controls, and then finally the one down below, just for your power mirrors. If you have power mirrors, I will check. Just double checking. Everything's looking good. Line everything back up. There we are, snap back into place. Button still works. Interesting enough, the window switch wire is not that long, but now when you first install it, it may flash at first, but that'll only be the first time you start it up until it goes through its motions. But after that, you should be good. If you have any questions or comments, post them below. Thanks a lot for watching.